Hi, my name is Kendra Kelch, and I decided to do some research on Morocco. I've gotten to know the country over the past few months, and I love the country of Morocco. The more I studied the country, the more I fell in love with the country. And the history of Morocco is so in-depth and such a unique one. But in order to understand the history of Morocco, we need to know about the beginning stages of the country, the culture and values that the country holds, and even the resources that the land has provided for the people. The country began with many different tribes, but was soon invaded by groups of people and even some countries actually. Eventually, France was given control over Morocco, but the people of Morocco didn't actually want that. Instead, they wanted an independent country, and they wanted to establish their country based on the values that they held dearly. And because of this, they fought long and hard and eventually became an independent country. Morocco's newfound freedom allowed the people to establish their country. As stated before, the different invaders came, but because of the invasions, many of the traditions of those invaders actually stuck with the country, like the religion of Morocco. And the main religion of Morocco is Islam, because the population of Morocco is actually around 33 million people, and 99% of those people actually hold to follow Islam as their religion. So a lot of the values that Morocco shares comes from the Islamic religion. And the religion of Islam is based on the 5 pillars of truth, which is their testimony of faith, their prayers 5 times a day, giving to the needy, fasting for a month, and their pilgrimage to Mecca. And obviously many of these pillars are seen throughout the day, like you can visually see someone praying, or you can visually see someone going to Mecca. So it affects their daily acts, but it also affects the environment of Morocco. The religion has many different places for holy worship, which means that many of those holy temples are actually in Morocco, and you can see them all around, and it obviously is a big part of their buildings. The religion also affects the many different arts of Morocco. One of the pillars is to pray 5 times a day, which involves kneeling in front of Allah. And because of this, many people place down carpets over the holy ground, and that's how they pray. There are festivals to showcase the music and arts of the people, and many of the people make those carpets and actually showcase them at the festivals, or people buy them on the streets. And the music of Morocco can be heard at the festival or even in the streets. The music has a wide variety, but one of the main ones is an Arabic mixture, which the Arabs were one of the main invaders of Morocco. Many of the people want to celebrate their lives and the freedom that they share, and they do that through music. Another big contribution to the history of Morocco is the location and the resources, which are so important. Many of the invaders wanted control of Morocco because of its location. The country is on top of Africa and on the coast of the Mediterranean Sea, which the sea allows for fishing and obviously water. So that helped with when people invaded. That's what they mainly wanted, was those kind of resources. But the land also has a good resource of the sun, which in turn helps with the agriculture. And agriculture is huge in Morocco. They actually export a lot of the tomatoes and clementines, along with other things that don't have to do with Morocco. But because of the large exporting rates, it means their economy is actually growing a lot in Morocco. I honestly hope to visit Morocco one day, or even do some kind of mission work, or just go on a missions trip there. It's such a beautiful country, and so is the history that the country shares. And I hope that I've inspired you to want to visit Morocco one day. Thank you.